I had no idea this camping trip was going to turn out the way it did, but I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and make sure to stick around till the very end of the video if you want to see the rescue. Hi everybody, I'm here today. I'm going not into the Boundary Waters, but near the Boundary Waters to a place called Ham Lake. I just got off of work, so it's later in the day. You can see I've got my canoe on my car and I'm about to unload it. I'm gonna sit in the front of the canoe and face backwards, and I'm ready to head out. So I just left the landing and it's already starting to drizzle, so I don't know about my goal of staying dry, but check this out. It is so quiet. So I'm at the first portage. I'm gonna grab all my stuff and start up the portage. Check out how beautiful this is at the base of this portage. So I'm portaging the canoe now, and I'm about to go up the stairs. I'll show you. I'm going to be sore. That was tough. And we're off again. That was the portage we just came from. And this is where we're going. So luckily it's not drizzling anymore. That only lasted a little while. And I believe that the longest portage is now finished with, and there should be one more if I'm correct. I spoke too soon. As soon as I said that it's not drizzling, you can see in the water, it started drizzling again. I should probably get paddling. You guys, I can see the rain coming for me. Can you see how it's raining like over there? It's headed this way. But ahead of me, it looks nice, so I'm gonna paddle fast. I don't really know where this portage is. It's probably gonna be over here. That rock face is pretty neat. So it's raining now. You can't really tell, we're in the trees a little bit here, but I'm at the portage, so maybe that's good timing and it'll just blow over. I put you can see the rain piece on my camera backpack, so I guess I've given in to the idea of getting a little wet. I think this portage is pretty short. I could see the water. Yeah, you can see the water over here that we're going to. So this should be an easier portage than the last one. Oh, I don't know what that is. Does anybody know what that is? Don't tell me if it's like bear vomit or something. I don't need to know that. It is definitely raining. I'm gonna bring this canoe over to the other side now. I made it to Ham Lake, but it is very clearly raining. So now I don't know, do I get in my canoe and paddle to find a campsite and try to set up camp? Or do I wait it out? I've currently got all my things under the canoe to try and shelter my things from the rain. So I could sit here and wait it out, or I could just go to the campsite and try to set up my tent. I don't know how long this is supposed to last. The radar didn't show any rain. Wow, you guys, I have got the most beautiful campsite. I mean, it's pretty exposed, if the weather gets rough. But I'm gonna say that's behind us. This is so pretty, you guys. Could put a tent there. I think I just want to go all out and put my tent right on the edge. The rock might be a little rough though. Maybe this is a better spot. We'll see what I do. Wow. My fire is a success, yay! Wow, it's so pretty. It is starting to rain again. I'm going to find as much fire kindling and wood that I can before it really starts to downpour. Hopefully that doesn't happen. It's also getting dark and I don't want to look for firewood later, so this seems like a good time. Oh, that's another place for a tent. Kind of nice, but I like my spot right over by the fire. Here's my tent. I've got my camera, my tent bag, my camera bag, my backpack, a Insta camera, some warm clothing, as well as my snowsuit. I've got my sleeping bag that my grandpa gave to me, and my shoes, some magazines to read, some miscellaneous things, my lighter to start the fire, and I've got heating things here, reusable heat pads, toilet paper, and some writing supplies over there. And my nifty light. I made a video just about this light and why Peace Corps volunteers need it. I also like it for camping. So that's the inside of my tent. It's raining again, but I mean, I can't complain. Look how beautiful it is. I'm gonna hide in my tent for a little bit. It's really starting to rain, so I'm just gonna hang out in here. Maybe I'll write a letter to my mom, I don't know. I don't have anything against the rain. I just wish I could sit by the fire in peace, you know, and not be wet. It just keeps raining and raining and raining. So I just went outside to fly my drone because the sun was setting and the rain had stopped and I was getting some really cool shots. But then I flew my drone into a tree and I don't think there's any way I'm going to get my drone out of the tree. I've kind of already come to terms with that, so I'm kind of bummed. I'm going to sleep, so I'll see you in the morning. Good morning. I just got out of bed. Last night was so cold. But yeah, I made it through the night. It was cold. I'm assuming it was down to somewhere in the 30s last night. And now it's like 7 a.m. I got out of my sleeping bag and put on my full snowsuit and gloves and hat and neck warmer because I'm tired of being cold. I just had to get out of bed because nature calls, but now I'm walking back to my campsite and it's super foggy out, so maybe I'll get some shots of that. I'm still kind of bummed about
the drone, but I was actually able to download all of the files onto my phone last night from the drone because it didn't die when it was up in the tree. It was still on, so I was able to connect to it, and so I got all my files off of it at least. So I just got back to my campsite, and you can see my life jacket has frost on it. That's how cold it was. So I've packed up all my things. I spent the morning slowly putting everything together. This is where my drone is. I think I'm gonna head out, go back to where I live, and see about buying a new drone, I guess. It's kind of a bummer that the drone is now in the tree, but I had a good time anyway, and I did get some footage. So, you know, I had 3 goals. I was gonna stay warm, stay dry, and have fun. I didn't stay dry, I didn't stay that warm, but I did have fun, so 1 out of 3 ain't bad.